Hey guys, this is Jackie back for Cruising the World with Jackie. So yesterday I posted about our Walt Disney adventure in Fort Wilderness. Today we're going to talk about EPCOT. So my husband really wanted to go because he loves EPCOT. That's his favorite park. Let me know what your favorite park is. My favorite park is Hollywood Studios, and I'll post that down below when that video comes out. It should be tomorrow. I'm trying to speed these up. When we're home, we're caregivers for my mom who's in her 90s, and we really don't have a lot of time right now. Last night I filmed very late at night when she went to bed. Today I'm filming very early in the morning, so it is what it is. But I'm trying to get a bunch of them done because we're way behind, and we're going to start a new adventure next week on Amtrak. So I'm trying to catch up. But anyway, let's get back to EPCOT. So my husband wanted to go to EPCOT. He loves EPCOT. I've got lots of snippets I'm going to put at the end, a couple highlights. It was the Florida week. I think it's called Fauna. I'll put up here. I'll have to look it up. Where they do these incredible, you can tell I'm not into gardening. They do these incredible statues out of bushes and flowers. You'll see, gorgeous. So I think it might have been a little bit busier than that. Even though it wasn't Easter, it was around when some school districts do spring break, so I think it was busy because of that. And it also was the last couple weeks of the 50th anniversary wrap up, so it was a pretty busy week. So just a couple things. I have to say, maybe EPCOT's becoming my favorite too. It was lots of fun. You know, it's a foodie paradise. We're not that big of foodies, but I have to say I really enjoyed the food. There were tons of options. We had fish and chips for lunch, and we ate at a really good Chinese place in the China plate. What are they called? I don't know. I'll put it up here. But you know, I'm talking the countries set out. In China, there was a really good place called Nine Dragons. I do have pictures and stuff of that. The food was very good. There was very little wait. The bathrooms were right there. It was a win-win. So I'll put that. And enjoy. I will have one more on Hollywood Studios, and my husband didn't go in Magic Kingdom at all. I went in for a very little bit of time. You know, we're in our 60s. We really weren't doing much of the rides. So I went in for a couple of the parades, which the one parade is out there on my shorts already. I did a short on it. I was just starting to do shorts, so it could be better, but I think I'm getting better with the shorts. But it's already out there. It's been out there since that day or the day after. So enjoy. Like and subscribe. I'm trying now to get to 500. I just made 400. Woo! And I'm trying to get to 500. So I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe. If you're new here, I do all bunch of travel. I start out with cruising, so that's why it's Cruising the World. But I have RVs. I have a little bit of boats travel, but RVs, boats, snowbirding experiences, which we're in the middle of the 4-month of snowbirding, and soon to be trains. So please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to know of my upcoming stuff. Thank you. Ready to go to EPCOT. Getting our dog ready. She'll be comfortable inside the RV, and it's 52 degrees. It's supposed to be in the 70s today, but right now it's 52 and cold. So what we had planned on wearing, because it said it was going to be 77, we didn't think about what temperature it would be in the morning at 8 o'clock. We had to change. So now I have shorts on and a jacket, and my husband has a sweatshirt on. Not what we planned on, because probably by 10 o'clock we'll have to be carrying those items. So I grabbed another nylon bag, and so we can put them in when we get. So just here, halfway, here's our setup. Our dog actually likes to stay in the bed, but I want to be able to see out and enjoy, and the TV will calm her a little bit. So we have our wireless set up. Behind it, we have the temperature gauge so we can see. Right now it says 62. So we're going to come home before we park hop. So we're going to come home for lunch to take her out to go to potty. That's one of the reasons we decided to stay at Disney, so it would be easy to do that. And she's got her stuff set up here. We'll give her another blanket because right now she was under the blankets, which is rare for her. And we'll go to EPCOT. All right, see you later. So we're up here trying to get the bus to EPCOT. I think this takes us to the transportation center, and then we get the bus to EPCOT. We're gonna time it this morning. It might be easier for us to just take our car to EPCOT, but we'll see. There are the trail rides up here. The horses are very beautiful. I'm sure they're taken care of very well. We're on our way to EPCOT. Woohoo! Say hello, Brian.
Hi, Brian. We're out and about.
First time in Disney World without kids. Woohoo!
Fantastic.
Okay, so this is a test, boys. If you watch our videos,
Hello everyone, and
let us
welcome aboard
know
the
and you'll get a
Walt Disney World
reward.
Transportation System.
And we're coming up to EPCOT. I don't know if you can see the sign or not. We're going right through the lines. 10 minutes ride. I think that's faster than we could have drove. When we came in, there was a little line at the parking. So I think it's faster than we could have. There's the planet Earth. So we got here after our early entrance, so now we have a line. We have big lines. They're sending people to different places, so I have no idea. I think we probably are okay here. Watches, they just hit it, but we didn't buy the watches because we may not come again for another 15 years. The people in front of us have just the cards, they're just tapping it. Hey, living with the lambs, no line. I guess we're gonna walk right on. Cool. My glasses are so dark from the in out in the sun that it's so dark. The land of the sea. Woo. It was pretty much walk right in. It's right at 9 o'clock when the park opens. We missed the early. We couldn't get ourselves moving fast this morning. But this is a walk right on. It said 5-minute wait, but we haven't hit the line yet, so we'll see. I think it might be a 5-minute walk. And here we are. We're basically just walking straight on. There was no line. Looking for Nemo.
This is fantastic without kids.
Having a fish and chips snack in the United Kingdom part. It's right next to the, what is it, Rose and Crown Tavern, which didn't have lunch today. Right next door is a fish and chips little fast food place. Looks really good. think about EPCOT, why we enjoy it, so we don't really do rides, is the food. The food is always so good here. Always lots of options. Okay, so we're at Nine Dragons and the China Pavilion. Pretty standard. Prices are pretty Disney. Get cheaper Chinese, Asian food other places, but not outrageous. Okay, so there's a Miss Piggy over there. The sun is shining right in my eyes, so I don't know if you can see it very well. I'll zoom in a little bit. A lot of people here for this garden show. I'm not really into that kind of thing, but these, is it topiaries? I'm gonna look it up when I get home, but I'm not home right now. I think it's topiaries that are made, you know, the shrubs of all the characters is really cool. Miss Piggy's really cool. Okay, so we're going into Canada. Funny story, and I'll try to keep this PG. When my boys were teenagers, we came one time and it had been raining and Canada was air conditioning. So when ladies came out, let's just say they had headlights, and for the rest of the day, if my boys spotted a lady that was like that, they'd say, "Oh, Canada," and them and their father would be looking. Seemed to be a joke today, several years later. 20 years later, probably. Yeah, you're right. Maybe even longer. I'm gonna back over here or I'll be old Canada. Nobody wants to see that. There's some more. Okay. I think I did it. I'm learning, Brian. I'm not unteachable, I guess. So there's Brian checking on Sammy. You can see we're checking out the camera. She's fine. We turned the camera around to where the thermometer was, what was it, 62?
64.
64. So she's fine. The window's open. When we turned the camera around, I think we woke her up. Her head was going around. But she's just perfectly fine there. I think we talked about the kennel, but I think the kennel would have given her major anxiety. And she's just as happy as to be sitting on the dinette, opened up as a bed.
With the TV on.
Yeah, we have the TV on, the windows opened, the blinds open. Now, this afternoon, it might be a little hotter, then we'll shut the window, keep the blinds open, and put the air on. But she's good for now. On the boat, going from World Showcase back over to, I don't know, whatever it is, over on the other side of EPCOT. You can see the stuff out there. It's a laser show. I'm not sure if it's still a laser show or if it's actual fireworks, but we won't be here tonight. We're pretty much done here. We're gonna hop over to the Magic Kingdom. Well, we're taking the little boat. My legs are tired. Okay, so we were going to do one more ride. And so we got on Spaceship Earth because there was 0 line. And now we're stuck on the ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Yeah. So here we sit. We are on the way back down. So you can't see anything because it's dark. But literally, I don't know, we can see that. But literally, we're at an angle backwards. Not fun. It was our last ride in EPCOT for the night.
Send beer.
Brian says send beer. So we're at an angle backwards. We couldn't be going up forward. We had to be going backwards.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Attention time travelers,
Ladies and
please remain
gentlemen,
seated in
our
your
time
time
travels
machine.
have been
Moving past
momentarily
scheduled and
delayed.
scheduled stop during your
Please
travel
remain
today. Please
seated.
remain seated.
Your time machine
At
vehicle
any
will
moment.
begin
Thank
moving
you.
again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume.
Stuck for about 10 minutes. It was not an experience you'd want to do again. Of course, if you were going up and not backwards out, it probably would have been a better experience. But this time of night, 6:30, 7:30, it's a good time to go because there is no line. You're walking basically straight in.